grab that right there. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top.
Are you ready? You know what time it is, right? They don't want us to make it, so it's time to take it. Rhyme with them coats, it's time to see who be realer. Unload it, empty the on them, make sure these people feel it. I'm shooting like Reggie Miller, don't move or I'ma hit you. Pop up, toe ya, I call it Thriller Manila. Scope on them, trim them with this picture, hit you from distance. We came out the trenches with the stitches, God is my boy. And I gotta get that first one shot before that you from hit me. Ain't gotta worry about looking back with my squad with me.
Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top.
Hopping out that truck with these niggas looking like Thriller. I'm ready for the millions, talk to myself in the mirror. Is you ready? Ready. Jump off in that Bentley with no ceiling. Is you ready? Is you sick of taking losses? Time for winning. They can't hang with us, can't with us. They know we ain't been dangerous. If you think you with my squad, better hang it up. We been grinding hard, can't take that from us. We been grinding hard on the job, can't take that from us.
Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready.
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Stepping in, Mike Gerber. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for San
Francisco. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The center fielder.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. This is in the air to left. Moving under it, Henderson. One away. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. Bases are empty, one man out. Popped him up. Seager has a play. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So stepping in, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a liner, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Striding in, Roberto Alomar. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late square, and this is popped up. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. So striding forward now, Duke Snyder. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Joe Carter. First pitch on its way. Swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Panic. And there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Corey Seager.
Not shortstop, Corey.
Samardzija gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Behind 0-2 now. Down the left field line and deep. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 6. The
first pitch of the at-bat. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. Hit hard to the right. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And Longoria's got it for out number 2. Now batting, Johnny Bench. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now at the plate, Gerardo Parra. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
The left fielder.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1. The 1-2. Rolled slowly to first. To his right, Cabrera. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So in now for San Francisco, Joe Panik.
Joe Panik.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Snyder on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready now, Jeff Samardzija. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Samardzija.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Rick Porcello, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. That's popped up. Crawford backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Into the box now, Ricky Henderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. At the plate, Roberto Alomar. Samardzija's ready. Here's the first pitch. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Crawford moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Mike Gerber, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. And
this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. So striding in, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The first baseman, number 9.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's in there for strike one.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Fastball well outside.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Duke Snyder. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Gerber will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, former World Series hero Joe Carter. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Here's Corey Seager. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the end. Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. He flew out in his last at-bat.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And a curveball taken for strike 2. Line drive to left. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants. Digging in, Brandon Crawford comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Popped up. Moustakas is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. So 1 got in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Pops this one up. Porcello shading to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that'll bring up a multiple Gold Glover, the left-handed hitting Gerardo Parra. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Gerber moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Moustakas. Here comes the first pitch. And he pops it up. And that's in there, base hit. Standing in, Johnny Bench. He's 0 for 1.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. One ball and 2 strikes to count.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Lifted into center field. Gerber has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
The pitcher.
So here now's the pitcher, Rick Porcello, and their runners at the corners now. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Ready for another shot now. Ricky Henderson, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. Gerber is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. In now, Joe Panik. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The second baseman, Joe.
In there, no balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the former Notre Dame wide receiver, Jeff Samardzija. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Gerber.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Liner toward right center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Roberto.
Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike 1.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
So digging in now, Duke Snider. He had that 2-run home run back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. He's set. Here it comes. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Sam Dyson is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with. Joe Carter will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. And that misses ball 1. One and one to count to Joe Carter. The 1-1. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-0 lead. At the plate, Corey Seager, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Corey Seager.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Parra on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Miguel Cabrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Miguel Cabrera.
Here's the first pitch to him. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick to it of this as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
The third baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Mike Moustakas. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First offering on its way. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Carter rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-run lead. Coming to the plate now, Johnny Bench. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. from the belt. Kicks and deals. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Rick Porcello. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cue shot here out towards short. And a glove flip for 1.
Leading off for San Francisco, the first.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. A bouncer to the left side. Moustakas has it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Evan Longoria. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. No balls and a strike to count. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Snyder moving forward. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
The traditional 7th inning.
So coming to the plate, Ricky Henderson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The left fielder, number 35.
He's set, and the pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Ready for another chance? Roberto Alomar. He singled his last time up.
Alomar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Stepping into the box, Duke Snyder. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Relay to belt. They get...
Leading off for San Francisco.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Carter has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. In is Gerardo Parra.
The left fielder, Gerardo.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he...
Throw 2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Henderson moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Joe Panic. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First delivery to him on the way to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Whit Merrifield is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
Merrifield.
Line toward right center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. He'll get it into second, and he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double. Here's Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gerber coming in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. But he gets back in time, safe. It's second base. Jimmy Fox get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Line towards center field. Gerber patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Digging in now, Mike Moustakas. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Fielded by Panic to Crawford for 1. Relay to Belt, they get 2, and that'll end the inning. Jose Alvarado comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Now playing right field, number 15.
Pablo Sandoval is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here.
Number 3.
Here's the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. In for strike 2.
I got the count 1 and 2.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
You've got a guy that...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. That's inside. 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full, 3-2. On deck, the left-handed hitting Brandon Belt. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Here now is
I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy all day. I'm now my family. I got 3 with me. They want the baguettes on their neck. I was made inside the projects. I got on my set. I was really on the floor. Then I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had to dodge no. I just might cop demon. I'm shopping at Neiman's, ballin' every season, feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke. Then I got a brand new coupe, Louis V's on my shoes, and all my by the tubes. First time in V12, she was hanging at the roof. My VV's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his main looking at my neck, ooh. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the Phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm now my family. She just popped it, still wanna see how the vet feel. Fiji on my rollie, make her wanna have some for real. Tennis chain, my neck gon' chill. I ain't had to go get no deal. Last month I spent 100,000 on the closet. I bought the penthouse just to handle my. Got the new crib, my fresh out, he kept it solid. 20 bands on me, can't even fit inside the wallet. Time ballin', 13 on me like I was Harden. Yeah, no Richie, might take my ride through the 6. I've been mixing my designers, I'm flies. I just talk about my lifestyle, I don't ride it. Ever since that jail cell opened up, I let these diamonds hit. Yeah, I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the Phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 and I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm now my Phantom.
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice, yeah. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, Saint Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Turn around and throw it in reverse. DB11 is a verse. It goes skirt. Keep up. Drop a riding shotgun like she Kurt. Weaving through the traffic with my in the purse. In a Saint Laurent straight jacket. If I crash, I go berserk. Overseas, I need a visa. Breezing in the visa.
These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. In now is Andrelton Simmons, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Angels, the shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Simmons.
And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Fouled off. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Popped him up. Alomar over to his left. He's got it one away. Here.
Justin Upton.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Carter. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. The first chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Trout.
In there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Line drive to center field. Snyder is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Duke Snyder. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Duke.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Roberto Alomar.
Second baseman, Roberto.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming in is Ohtani. He can't get there as it falls in. At the plate, Joe Carter. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch inside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Now the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And it sneaks under his glove. A base hit. Let's see if they send him. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with one away. Striding into the box, Ricky Henderson. And they're runners at the corners now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Shohei Ohtani. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Shohei Ohtani.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great two-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Fouled away. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and the big left-handed hitting first baseman Justin Bour will bat next. In there for strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Glove by Cabrera. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6. The third baseman,
first pitch on its way.
Zach Kozar.
Line hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. This one's down to third. Moustakas is there, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Paul DeYoung.
The shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Here's the first pitch to him. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. The third baseman Mike Moustakas now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The next 0-2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Jonathan
in there, and it's 0-1. And it's fouled away. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So here's the Angels pitcher, Andrew Heaney, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Snyder comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2. Ready now for L.A., Andrelton Simmons. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Simmons.
In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Angels shortstop behind in the count at 1-2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Settling in now, JT Realmuto.
Leading off for the Dragons, the catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Realmuto.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Line drive to left. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Coming to the plate now, Duke Snyder. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking it.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He reached on a single in his first try.
Roberto.
And he'll snap one over to first. And he'll be back in standing up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line hard toward right center. Trout will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, former World Series hero Joe Carter. Now a snap throw to first. Runner back safely. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into very shallow right. Ohtani waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Upton. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Henderson is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Right fielder.
And now a pitch on the way.
Ohtani.
Called strike 1 on the circle change. Good pitch.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Popped high in the air. DeYoung is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Ricky Henderson. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Into the box, Miguel Cabrera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Paul DeYoung. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. The 1-0. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the hard nose 17 inches.
Hit on the ground out to short, taken in by Simmons. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next will be the imposing power bat, Mike Moustakas. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. On the ground to second base. This could be two. Simmons relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is Justin Bohr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now. He's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss for strike one.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Henderson is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the former All-Star Zach Cozart. Fouled off. No runs, just one hit, one error for the Angels so far. And Cozart even in the count at 1-1. Fouled away. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in, Tommy La Stella. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball one.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The catcher, JT.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Stepping in, Nolan Ryan. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Duke Snider. A fly out and a single for him so far. Hit softly down the line at first, but this is foul for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Liner toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Striding in, Roberto Alomar. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Roberto.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0 home. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy.
Leading off for the Angels.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Jonathan.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Carter waits on it. 1 out. Now batting, Andrew Heaney. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Heaney.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Alomar gloves it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. In there at the knees, strike 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Joe Carter. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit at third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Number 35.
So striding forward now, Ricky Henderson. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game. Hansel Robles takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Shortstop,
Paul DeYoung will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
The 1-1 home. Fly ball out toward left center field. Upton's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
the third baseman.
Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
JT.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's going to get down out there. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
The pitcher,
Ready
30.
now, Nolan Ryan. And he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with one away. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Duke Snider. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Skied into straightaway right. Ohtani waits on it. And that retires the side.
Leading off for the Angels, the left fielder, number 8.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch on its way to Upton. And he takes ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting,
Ryan into the windup. First pitch on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that Into the box now, Roberto Alomar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pops this one up. Cozart calls for it, makes the play, one away. At the plate, Joe Carter. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Pitch on the way. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. In there, a base hit. Into the box now, Ricky Henderson. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch on its way. There's a line drive to the left side, and Simmons won't have a shot. It's over his head for a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Miguel Cabrera, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
Leading off for the Angels, the first baseman.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Sir Anthony Dominguez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So striding in, Zach Cozart. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Dominguez is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of bases. Really start to pull their hair out.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Tommy La Stella now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 1-1 to Tommy La Stella.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Henderson looks up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Albert Pujols will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
And now a swing and a miss by Pujols as they punch him out, and that's a big out number 2.
The shortstop, Anderson.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Snyder moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Justin Anderson is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
For the Angels, number 38, Justin Anderson.
Here's the first pitch to him. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Line drive to left. Upton has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. There is La Stella. throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto singled home a run in his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Upton. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the...
Leading off for the Angels, the left fielder, number 8.
Will Smith comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Now pitching.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the ninth.
The
first offering on its way. Now a hard liner toward short. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 4 runs.
Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Socrates Brito, the next to bat. He will lead this one off today.
Afternoon for Toronto, the center fielder, Socrates.
In there, strike one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike three called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. Next to bat for Toronto, Jonathan Davis.
Number 1.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Very nice afternoon. High skies and 77 degrees at game time. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And this one will bounce into the wall. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Smoke. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 0-1 the count. Hold strike two with the letters. 0-2 now.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Duke Snider. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Buchholz isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. In now, Roberto Alomar.
The second baseman.
First pitch
Roberto
on its way.
Alomar.
Hit back up the middle. Galvis is there. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So digging in now, Joe Carter looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hit sharply, but caught down there at third. Unlucky that time. Stepping in for the Jays, Freddie Galvis, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
Well, Hero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you gotta be ready for the heater.
Snider over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Brandon Drury will bat next.
The third baseman, number 3.
First offering on its way.
Drury.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that this week.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ricky Henderson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Standing in, Miguel Cabrera. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Around first, digging for two. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
The shortstop, Paul.
He's set and the pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
The 0-2 delivery. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three. Josh Harrison stands in. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch just like that one.
A pause and the 0-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Buchholz sets. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. Davis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Luke Maile, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Luke
in there at the knees as he authors a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
And he pops up the bunt attempt, and Cabrera will take this one for the first out. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Henderson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. At the plate, Jonathan Davis. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three. And stepping up now, Luis Severino as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Duke Snider. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. On to first to complete the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Roberto Alomar. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
And the throw in gets away from him. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
right fielder.
So coming to the plate, Joe Carter. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Standing in, Justin Smoke. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The right fielder, Randall.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Called strike 0-2. And there's a missile off the bat, but it's foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch.
Galvin.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Galvis behind 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Ricky Henderson. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Now batting.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. A look at first by Buchholz, and he'll get back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is in there. The 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Brito racing back, still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Now batting.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now another one hit deep to left. Davis ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Ready for another chance? Josh Harrison. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. DeYoung is on his way home. He'll score easily as they move on top 4-0. Now to the plate, JT Realmuto. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Barehanded on the move. He's out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Luis Severino. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
There's a slogan that's throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Duke Snyder. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
3 runs already home here. skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is after it, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. Thomas Pannone answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Roberto Alomar will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Grichuk giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Devin Travis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Stepping into the box, Luke Maile, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Here's the 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Carter on the move. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's 1 away now. So in now is the Blue Jays pitcher, Thomas Pannone. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job, as it's a successful sacrifice. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Socrates Brito. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. No balls and 1 strike. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Joe Carter. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far.
The right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Carter.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Number 35.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ricky Henderson. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Pannone, a left-hander who goes an even 6 feet. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and a changeup. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in and looking for more. Miguel Cabrera. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to...
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Henderson leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. We were expecting a pitcher's duel in this one, but it's turned into a bit of a lopsided contest so far. Buchholz hasn't had his best stuff today.
Well, D-Row, this is a case of where it looks like the power pitcher's winning out this afternoon. Overpowering stuff from one side. On the other hand, a control pitcher that's having a rough go.
It goes to show you why everybody's so enamored with velocity. When you're a power guy, you can miss over the heart of the...
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. At the plate, Josh Harrison. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in, JT Realmuto. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Strike one to start the at-bat. Looking to minimize the damage here. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jonathan Davis. He'll get us going for the Jays in their half of the sixth.
Number 1.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Here's Justin Smoak now. No hits to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rendell Grichuk. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Strike two. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Luis Severino, getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Well behind. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Luis Severino is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Roberto Alomar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Heading out towards shallow right. Grichuk has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Freddie Galvis. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
The shortstop.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Henderson is over, 1 out. Into the box, Devin Travis. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Digging in to try it again, Brendan Drury, 1-for-2 in the ball game thus far. In there for strike one, 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike two.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
The catcher.
First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Travis is off at first with 2 away. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little trap.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over.
7. Leading off for Toronto, the right fielder, Joe Carter.
First up the middle. Brito has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in, Ricky Henderson. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded by Galvis. And that's the second out. So stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. This is line to left. Davis is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Trevor Hildenberger has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Rowdy Tellez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Swung on and missed for the first strike. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
You know what they say, Dan? The way to get to the big leagues from an offensive standpoint, you better be able to hit that fastball. And this power pitcher missed over the heart of the plate consistently. On the flip side, the finesse guy was on point.
You know, this was like watching one of those days when Tommy John used to have that real good sinker ball. A guy like Frank Tanana. You don't have to throw 95 to 100 to get big league hitters out. As we saw in this one here, if you could finesse and move the ball in and out, you can win at the big league level.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Socrates Brito. He went down on strikes last time up. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Striding in, Jonathan Davis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 0-1 the count. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Henderson racing back, still ranging back, and it's gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. David Phelps is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 35.
Now at the plate, Paul DeYoung. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run. Stepping in, Josh Harrison trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Now batting, JT Realmuto, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. This one's down to third. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Kevin Kiermaier will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting, Kevin Kiermaier.
This is on the ground over to first. A spin and a throw. Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one.
The center fielder.
Digging in once again, Duke Snyder. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Oh, that's out.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will return. Chris Sale comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's Randall Grichuk. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Carter is there to put it away for out number 1. So striding forward now, Freddie Galvis. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Second baseman, Devin.
And that's in there for strike 1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Snyder is there to make the catch, and with that the ball game is over.
I don't play around. Got that type of luxury going down. Ain't no catching up in me. Yes, who gon' bring my crown? Who gon' try to people me off the ground? Can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury going down. Ain't no catching up in me.
Here now is our final line score.